Yeah. Under the mystique, another disguise. Do you deserve to see the king buried inside? I went twice as deep, you need to get your mind out the damn gutter, talk about her mind. Underneath mistakes is an underline. Every rule you break affects you down the line. I can stretch your back, stomach, and your spine, but instead pollinate the seeds in your mind. Tell you about business leads, stimulate a line that will generate wealth for family.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Sound check. What's up? What's going on? To all you ex-Jehovah's Witnesses that I've not been consistent on my videos with, I am sorry. I am living life. I am imperfect, but never don't think I don't love you. I don't love you. It's not just ex-Jehovah's Witnesses, anybody who's going through anything right now. And in fact, most ex-Jehovah's Witnesses are star seeds or chosen ones, and a lot of chosen ones, we're now coming into our own time. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no Illuminati, nothing. It was just me holding my spliff. It's gonna light up in a second. But coming into our time, you're coming into your time now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm sitting in the woods. It's so quiet out here, a little up the street from where I stay at. It's just quiet, serene, and that's one thing. If you're a star seed or chosen one, you'll be connected spiritually, so you already know what's up. You're already up on the woods and being inside nature. You know, I just recently went to Stone Mountain a couple of days ago. Of course, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Stone Mountain is in Atlanta, Georgia, for those of you don't know. And make sure there ain't no wolves and nobody creeping up on me. Hold it like that, y'all got my back. But went to Stone Mountain, and for those who are familiar with Jamal, what's his name? Rashad. I might be saying his name wrong, but the brother is on point. And I apologize if I'm getting his name wrong, but I will leave a link to one of his videos in the description, because you do need to be on that kind of journey. If you're not already, you know what I'm saying? Not saying you can't check your boy out, but it's good to be in like minds, you know what I'm saying, with other people. So let's get back to this. Chosen ones, you coming into your time now. It's your time.
Back. After these messages, we'll be right back.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
After these messages.
Yo, this is a perfect public service announcement. Try to cut out dairy from your diet as much as possible. Milk and dairy products is not made really for human consumption, especially after birth. That's the reason why you have a lot of problems. That's the reason why you have mucus in your head and get clogged up. Try to switch to vegan options, vegan butter, vegan milk. Look into research some other non-vegan milk alternatives like oat milk and almond milk. They have them at your stores now, and you can actually go a little bit deeper than that, and look up on YouTube and research and make your own. And I will be having some vegan dairy products coming very soon. I apologize. That's that iPhone that's supposed to be so good, and I had too much stuff stored in my phone anyway. So anyway, and stop smoking blunts, smoke papers and good exotic weed, and meditate. Stop drinking. Stop drinking so much. Stop popping pills. Just smoke weed and meditate with the earth. But anyway, chosen ones, excuse me, it's your time. It's my time. You feel a shift. You're feeling a shift in reality. You can't say yes that you're not. You know what I'm saying? You're feeling a shift in reality. And without really knowing what's going on, you might think you're sick. You might think something else. And especially if you explain explain to other people, especially if they don't know or not on the same frequency, it just can be kind of confusing at the time. But if you're already chosen one on the chosen path, then you know it's something deeper out there. You know, it's always something. You always had something, you know. And now you're starting to see things differently. You're starting to see the 444. You're starting to see the 111. You're starting to see all these numbers. Everything is starting to flow. Everything is starting to come into place like it was. And a lot of time, so many things happen to you, you can't even remember. You have to think back the other day, like, man, did that really happen? You know what I'm saying? And it's because you have been on your spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? Getting the negative people out your life, eating right, take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just getting back to you. You know what I'm saying? Staying on your purpose. So, but there are some symptoms. I'll make this a part 1 because I have to do more. I have to do more research on this, but I know a little bit to start talking about it because I actually lived this chosen life. I've been cast out at 20, so I know a lot about spiritual warfare and spiritual battles and what it takes to overcome that and still, you know, be able to claim life and live life, the life you deserve. You don't deserve to be to not live the way you want to live just because other people don't understand you. So let's get into some of these symptoms of your spiritual awakening, and just keep in mind that these are symptoms that's not associated with any kind of, you know what I'm saying, medical or physical. So you still want to go get checked out if you're experiencing some of these things because it might be something wrong. But we're not going to speak like that. I'm just speaking for the people who that might come up. If you're watching this video, you already know what's up. So let's get into some. I mean, a lot of us, and I'll do the to link to this video. I mean, to the video that I got inspired to do this from when I put that in the description. But one thing that many of us has been going through is a sense of, I mean, what was this? I wrote some notes down. Hold on. You sense that something's happening, like around you. It's just like you can't put your finger on this shit. Like, what is going on with the world, the atmosphere? You know what I'm saying? Even with the seasons changing, like in February, it's never been this warm in February. It seemed like you might have conversations like this all the time, and the person you're talking to, they looking at you like you crazy, but you living in the same world, but you're not seeing this. But don't think you're crazy. It is. It's because you're going through a spiritual change, a spiritual journey. So you sense that something happened, Brian. You can't figure it out. I know that's hitting home. What you're feeling, you really can't describe or put into words. This is like, that's what I just said. It's just like, by saying that, you already know where I'm going with this. You already understand. Like, you can't understand. It's not tangible yet, but you understand yourself and the world enough to know that something's happening, something good is happening. Your body does not respond the same to your environment. Like when certain people come into your life that used to get on your nerve, they don't even get on your nerves no more. They don't know what to do with you. They already didn't know what to do with you before, but now this just like you on fire. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you riding on a dragon and you got off and you got on your armor and you walking in slow motion around smoke. You know what I'm saying? People just looking at you like, oh, what in the world just happened? You know what I'm saying? But you don't respond differently. You know, it's just almost like you superhero. You know, you walking down the street, people stare at you. It's almost like you floating. You walking because it's all that's positive energy that you harness, and now you built up, and now you using it naturally, subconsciously. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, changes. You got, all of a sudden you have changes in your food preferences. You can't fuck with the processed shit. You definitely ain't eating no fast food. But you just probably, if you're not doing that, you probably took it up a step further and just like, I'm going to stick to this plan. Or it's just not even you went to the grocery store, instead of picking out chicken or picking out bacon, you picked out some, you compiled a list, a vegan list, and you picked out some chickpea flour, and some avocados. You're working on some recipes, and you never did that before. So, you know what I'm saying? That's something that a lot of you have been doing. I have been doing that. you know what I'm saying, off and on for the last 10 years, but as of like the last 5 years, really been taking that seriously. So changes in food preferences, you know what I'm saying, stuff that you normally would eat, it tastes nasty now, you know what I'm saying. Soreness for no reason. Like I said, this is not if you're feeling sore or significantly sore, of course you need to go get that checked out, no matter what aspect, head, foot, whatever. But I'm just saying, some like me, I've had these splitting headaches for the last 2 months, you know what I'm saying? And I haven't really been, I have allergies, but it didn't feel like no allergy, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing that made me click on this video and keep watching it, because I'm like, where are these headaches coming from? And I haven't had one in a minute, maybe 2 or 3 in the last year, but they was significant enough for me to, you know what I'm saying? It's like, whoa, you know, I don't normally do this. But it's almost like a sinus pressure in your head. And the video went out to indicate that this is like sudden shifts in the vibration and the energy you are now in tune with. So you actually coming in, you coming in tune with something. So you're gonna be changed. It's not gonna be the same. You're entering into a new realm. So certain things have to leave, and certain things are added on. So when you go through that, you know what I'm saying, of course you're gonna feel differently. Of course it's gonna be some kind of physical difference, or you know, you're gonna feel something because you in this avatar. So that you're gonna see colors and auras around people. I know I do that all the time. Or you might see something out of the corner of your eye, you think you tripping. No, you actually seeing stuff. You might see people's face change. You might be looking up the street and see a big giant mechanical grasshopper, and then you turn your head again, it's gone. You know, it's just a regular sized grasshopper. And so you're not tripping. You're not. I mean, some of y'all tripping. Y'all smoking that bullshit or popping them pills. You know, all this synthetic shit. But I'm just talking about, you know what I'm saying, staying on just smoking this like regular exotic, you know what I'm saying, with the raw papers, you know what I'm saying, and you meditating like this, you know what I'm saying. You might see fairies. There's no telling what you'll see, you know what I'm saying, because you're literally opening up your realm and your mind to a whole new dimension, you know what I'm saying. You bring yourself closer to where you belong. So yeah, you might see people shape shift, you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's just no telling. You might see animals shape shift. And then, of course, it's all due to your third eye being open. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know it all, but I know about the third eye. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking into more, but there's people who know way more than me. So please chime in and help me out, because this is a community that I'm trying to build. Like I said, the headaches, I wrote that down. And this is another thing. That sometimes you're hungry, sometimes you're not hungry. You might be on this emotionally creative high where you're not hungry, you know what I'm saying? And then you go to spirits where you're super hungry, you know what I'm saying? Might be because you're smoking, but so, and it says weight fluctuations, but of course that would happen if you're not eating one day and then you eat, you know, the next day. And also same thing can go with thirst. You know, a lot of times I go, if I have a big project that I'm working on, sometimes I won't feel hungry or thirsty, you know what I'm saying? And I'll still have energy. I'll be outworking everybody, you know what I'm saying? Not saying you shouldn't put energy into yourself, but you know your body, you know what I'm saying? And I say I won't have no water to drink or something, but it has been days where I didn't have anything. I just straight tunnel vision on that. And I ain't ate nothing since 4 o'clock. Jittery and nervous, you know what I'm saying? That's the shifts in reality. Detached from reality. You feeling like you detached from reality. People like, you need to stay in reality. No, this is not your reality. It's your reality. You put in the work. I put in the work to get to this point. And now it's time to celebrate that and build off that and learn more. But don't feel bad that other people it's just about being aware of yourself. Once you're aware of yourself, and you're able to educate people, and you can see people from, you know, from what they are. If they don't have any understanding, how else can they respond, you know? Then you got to be able to know that a lot of people don't understand what's going on. They can't comprehend. A lot of people don't want to comprehend. They just want to stay in this plane, you know what I'm saying, this physical world. You also might have auto dyslexia, where somebody's talking to you, and you can't even fucking process what the fuck they talking about. I'm not talking about it's not ebonics and nothing like that. I'm just talking about somebody's like might be saying a regular sentence to you, and it's just like your brain malfunctions or something. That's because you're leaving this reality. Part of you is here, part of you is there. Not saying you're stupid or dumb or can't comprehend. It's just like, I done heard this before. So you're so focused on the next level or these new feelings and emotions and powers that this regular shit that it's not important. You know what I'm saying? So somebody could be talking to you and it's just almost like their mouth is moving. You know? Half time they don't be saying shit anyway. Sometimes words don't make sense. Sometimes you can have breakouts in your skin, like you might have a rash. I had a rash on my ear. I didn't know what was going on. Then it just disappeared. And they said, so unexplainable marks, and you heal quickly. So I literally had a rash on my ear, and I looked back a couple days, and it was gone. It was no trace of it whatsoever. And it might be itching, you know what I'm saying? You might have itch in your hand, itch in your top of your head or your foot. I had a itch in my foot, and I'm like, what's going on? I got athlete's foot or something, you know what I'm saying? I have to keep myself pretty clean. New socks. Don't think I'm clean if I'm sitting in the woods. Okay, I'm just trying to soak up some oxygen, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, hair and nails grow quicker. I've noticed my nail, if you notice if you're going through this, you already know what I'm going with this. Your nails and nails going quick as fuck. You're like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? But healing quickly. Like, even if you feel rashes or unexplainable marks on yourself or soreness, but you always heal quickly. And if you happen to go to the doctor's like, ain't nothing wrong with you. Like, feeling rushing sensations through your legs and your body, you know what I'm saying? This is all timeline shifts. And this is a part one of it. I'm as I dig more into this, then I'll come back to it. Don't jump to no conclusions until you go see your doctor though. Real shit though, real talk. But we know y'all okay. All right, you just want to make sure. But this is some real shit, deep shit that's going on. I appreciate you listening in. It's certain ships and this vibrational energy that's going on now. It's really, really happening now. You're gonna start seeing things. It's already happening. They're fallen angels in Saudi Arabia. Giants. It's just a lot of stuff that they're not actually airing on TV. You know what I'm saying? That's going on right now. That's just like crazy. You know what I'm saying? So until I talk to you next time, you know what I'm saying? Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't let nobody, you know what I'm saying, take you out your zone. You exactly where you need to be. Just because people don't understand you don't mean they're smarter than you. I mean, they have to catch up with you. So you have to redirect your thinking sometimes. You're in control of it. It don't matter if they're older, younger, or whatever, whoever they are. The more in tune as you get with yourself, the less somebody can say to you about yourself. You know what I'm saying? And as you harness this power, you'll be able to connect with more people, and that's how we go stronger. You know what I'm saying? But drop me a comment and let me know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? With you, if you got something to add to this, and I'm gonna hit you up with a part 2. All right, peace.